Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixelminers here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright's Spirit of Justice. When we left off, we are defending a drunk man that owns a noodle shop, or is trying to own a noodle shop because the victim took the deed, and the victim's a performer.
And apparently he didn't seem to like the victim very much, which doesn't help anything.
We'll have to find out what's going on as things keep going.
He's kind of hard to understand.
Yeah, this is apparently more of a filler case. It's not very long at all, but we're still going to get ourselves invested and interested in what's going on. Very true.
Of many girls, 3.
Huh?
It is crucial testimony indeed.
Simon's statement.
Simon says this. That's what he says.
Defense. An eyewitness has given conclusive testimony. Want to let it all go now and allow the victim his last rites?
Not on your life. If a window went into the dressing too, and was the first to discover the body, they forgot a whole word there. Then who's to say he didn't commit the crime?
The window was in the dressing room for a mere 2, perhaps 3 minutes. You cannot have possibly committed murder in that time, nor without making any noise.
Oh, Simon, why did you have to give that awful testimony? Prosecutor Blackwell.
Yes.
What? Your voice changed. You sound like Apollo.
I'm just being weird.
Can't you give me something a little better to work with here?
No.
Anything?
Isn't it up to you to ask the right questions?
No.
I'm certainly willing to tell you all that I know.
Me asking you if you can give me better thing is asking the right question.
So if you truly are as capable as you claim, then draw what you need yourself.
That's what I'm trying to... This is no time for your twisted games, Prosecutor Blackwell. Just admit you don't remember it all that well. Oh, here he goes. Should I duck?
God bless you. God bless you, man. Prosecutor Blackwell, watching you collude with the defense like this, I see that you are now prosecutor. Be gone, witness, you shall haunt the sacred hall no more. Fucking God, a self-righteous prick. How dare you treat me like some evil spirit to be exorcised. I'll remember this, you blackguard.
Well then. Another British
Just
thing.
go sit back down in the gallery, piece of shit.
Don't worry, Prosecutor Blackwell. I've got this.
You fucking better.
Will you take a chill pill? Jeez.
Would I have my way, he would not be the only one here to step down. You half-boiled putrid egg yolk.
Putrid? Ew. I object to the notion that I'm a gooey, smelly mess. It's disgusting.
Prosecutor Blackwell's testimony was like the lowly opening act of a Rakugo show. He may hold the title of prosecutor, but this time he stood on the side of the defense.
Some sort of creepy monster being that's a lawyer somehow?
To restore balance to this trial, I would like to present an actual witness to the prosecution. Well, the prosecution.
Not a slime girl. And who is this witness?
The person who was with Prosecutor Blackwell when the body was discovered. She is another entertainer of the Tornado School, Miss Geiru Tornado.
Oh boy. Ooh. Looks like magical girl shoes. Oh god. Oh god, she's a clown.
God.
What? I wasn't expecting that. Please state your name and occupation, witness. Oh god.
Who's gonna do this one?
Oh man, she's got energy out the wazoo.
Apparently.
God, normally I give a character like this a kind of like Trucy-ish voice, you know? Cause she's like peppy, but I can't give her Trucy's voice because that's Trucy.
I don't know why I'm feeling like an almost Lotta-ish voice from her. I don't know why.
I thought so too! I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Like, hello everyone, I'm here to represent the Tornado School to Twisty Twist Twist!
Yeah, I mean, I thought that too, and it's been a long time.
It's up to you.
Just like, well, it's more like this and more like this. I
don't know.
But why? Oh. I could give her this voice?
Oh god. I mean, go for it.
You don't like it, which just gives me another reason to do it.
Oh, it's fine.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to represent the Tornado School with a twisty twist. Oh, it's perfect. And balloon! There you have it, a stunning balloon hat. It's me, the balloon artist you all know and love, Garu Tornado. Just call me Garu, sweetie. 1, 2, balloon!
My God, that just happened.
Yep, that voice works.
Holy Jesus. Do I have to censor that for YouTube? Oh my God.
Well, what a way to capture your audience's attention.
I bet we have all the viewers' attentions at home right now. Jesus.
I dare say I can't take my eyes off those balloons.
Judge, get it together, man.
Please tell me you're talking about the hat, Your Honor.
No.
No. Oh, yes, the hat. Oh, Mr. Judgy, I'm so glad you like my performance. Would you consider joining my fan club, Twitty, please?
Oh, I'm sure he's already there.
Oh, absolutely. Please save your fanboying for after the trial, Your Honor. Anyway, Garu.
Just someone in the back like, do you have an OnlyFans?
Oh my God.
Can I get some help over here?
Simon!
Listen, I've got a support where I can't.
Oh my God. I
I'm
can't
fine.
help but notice. You seem awfully cheerful for having just lost your master. Of course I'm sad. Boo-hoo. But she sure would scold me if I didn't put on a big smile. Never show sadness. Smile, smile, smile with a twisty twist. That's not healthy.
A cake.
And blown! There you have it. One gorgeous cake. I see. I guess an entertainer's gotta do what an entertainer's gotta do. The balloon art's worse than a Rorschach test. All I saw was a severed monster head.
Good God.
Well, ever since I started thinking about slime girls, thought about monsters, and then there it is. You're obviously a balloon artist. So how did you come to be a member of a Rakugo school?
Slime girls, busty balloon artists. What has this episode evolved into already?
A monster promise.
Oh God.
Well, my father, I did give her Polly's point.
Yeah.
My late father, that is, was a Rakugo artist, you see. So I joined the Tornado School to be just like my daddy someday. I see. My father and I owe so much to Shisho, our master, but that Bucky Wet. Oh, how could he? I want to see him pay for what he's done as quickly as possible. Your distress is entirely understandable, and my condolences for your loss. And not only that, but you have more to say about Mr. Wet? Every time he comes to deliver soba to us, he yells at me. He always tells me to get away. Is there any reason why he would say such a thing to you?
I have no idea. You can come by me any day, girl.
He says the smell of my perfume will get into his soba and ruin it.
Oh God, what a fucking purist.
God. Like, how can you say that? This is a great scent. Balloons. How very rude of him. I don't blame you for being upset.
I love the smell of latex.
Don't read too much into this. Excuse me, Your Honor, but please don't let Garu's balloons bias your judgment. Mr. Wet hasn't been proven guilty yet, remember?
It'll be interesting to see how long that 5 years will last, defense.
Forever.
Now then,
Bitch.
Guru, please share the truth with this court.
You and your hallucinatory butterfly. Yes, Garu, your testimony, please. With more balloons.
Oh God.
I'd like to see them.
Oh no. Before the murder was discovered. Little do you know, he actually has, like, he's just talking about the balloons the whole time. He just really loves balloons like a 4-year-old.
My grandson would love this.
And the grandson's the one that loves the other balloons. Anyway.
From 4 p.m. to a little after 4:20, blaze it, when Shisho's body was found. Simon and I were standing in the hallway in front of the dressing room.
Simon, you dog, you. Oh, man.
Oh my God. Before Yueno discovered the body, the only person who had gone in there was Bucky. Come to think of it, a little while before Bucky showed up, Chugame was barking like mad.
Like a... Oh, that's probably the dog. Because I was like, that's a new name. I was like, barking? Like a dog? And I was like, oh yeah, there's a dog.
Woof!
Prosecutor Blackwell, do you have any objections
It's
to this
Scott.
witness's testimony? Oh boy, woof! No. Make up your bloody mind, sad monk Sadmati. First you exercise me, now this.
Oh, sad monk's body.
That's something.
I love it.
You need only do as you are instructed by this humble servant of the Holy Mother. As there are no objections, Your Honor, let us move on to the salvation of the victim's soul.
No. Hey, I'm the defense attorney here, Prosecutor Sadmati, and I might just have an objection or two once I actually cross-examine the witness. So what are you asking? Why are you asking Prosecutor Blackwell for? I'm the one you should be checking with. Hello?
There's a passage in the sacred scriptures of Cryanism.
What?
Don't work with children.
Oh.
that would tilt her. To stir the wind is beyond the power of a spring chick. In other words, the inexperienced are useless.
So kind of.
With that in mind, it seemed more judicious to construct Prosecutor Blackwell.
Construct?
Guess even see you as an adversary, Sykes don't know.
Well, I won't let either one of you insult me. I'll show you I'm no inexperienced spring chick. I'll punch you both in the face. Your Honor, I'm ready to cross-examine the witness. That's code for punching him in the face. What was that last part? Nothing. I hope you can make prosecutors on my issue as a worthy adversary, mistakes. Character development and all that. Well, your cross-examination, so you best strike while the iron is hot, so they say. But I don't see any iron anywhere. Are we playing Minecraft?
I saw it come from a mile away. Alright, 40 on the left, 420. Alright, that was found. Yeah. Then in the hallway. In front
What were you doing in front of the dressing room?
Yeah, I like making out and stuff. Before you went to discover the body, there was the only person gone. It was Bucky. Now this, gonna think of it, a little while before Bucky showed up, Jugemu was barking like mad. Jugemu. Press it.
Jugemu? That's my doggy. I keep him at the theater. Let's see. With a twisty twist.
She gonna make a dog?
Oh God.
Whoa,
that's creepy.
That is creepy.
And blue, there you have it, my cute little Jugemu. He's kind of creepy looking.
I agree.
Oh my God. Oh.
That's
like some Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit.
For real.
Oh, but he's a really, really good boy.
I don't know why, but like the upper lips of him look more like a French mustache, so just like, look at me. Alright, anyways.
And why was Jugemu barking? Do you think it's because he saw someone suspicious?
He saw Jean Armstrong walk by.
If so, then we'd have a new suspect in this case. You mean the freaking?
Oh, you know. You know the Armstrong.
The questionable chef who freaking flirted with Godot.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I wanted to mind making a mistake with you, and he's just like he's just like, oh my God, end me.
Don't even the case that bad. All right, so this was this is you.
Now, why was he barking again? Oh, I remember, because it was time for me to feed him. I always forget. Must probably why he's so skinny. So I went into his yard and gave him some food. Balloons. Couldn't somebody have slipped into the dressing room while you were doing that? Nope, the door out into the yard was wide open. I would have seen if anybody went into the dressing room. Prosecutor Blackwell, come down to the stand for a sec, please.
How many times must I do this?
I said please, Jesus. You saw what Gary was talking about, right? So why didn't you mention it before?
Can't be expected to remember every minute detail.
Well, remember them now, please. Did Gary go out to the yard? Jesus Christ, you lazy motherfucker.
Yes, I remember now that she went to feed Jugemu. That's a much cuter dog when she put on her fucking arm over there.
Well, she tried to make him out of balloons and it...
That's a cute little puppy.
He's cute. Oh my God.
And I started looking towards the dressing room quite frequently
as well. And she looks so normal there.
Yes.
She's actually cute. Wow. Yes. Do you recall anything else?
Looked as though she were feeding the dog a great quantity of dumplings or something.
That's not healthy.
Jugemu couldn't finish them all, so he buried the rest in the corner of the yard.
Dogs do that.
It's about all I can remember. Yeah.
You watched a dog bury dumplings in the corner of the backyard. How bored were you?
That's my life.
Looks like Guru was telling the truth. Your Honor, I'd like Garo's last statement added to her testimony.
As you wish, defense.
Okay. In the yard, the door was wide open, so I keep watching.
That
the
balloon
dressing
dog does
room.
not do her puppy justice. Oh my god.
Okay. The map. So.
Justice! I just realized. I made an unintentional pun.
All right. So if I'm reading this correctly, if there's the window there, they couldn't. She wouldn't have been able to see the dressing room door. Because while there's that bit there, you'd have to be very close to the door to actually see in there. So I'm gonna call bullshit.
So you were able to keep an eye on the dressing room while you were out in the yard. Is that correct? That's right. The door out into the yard was wide open. Sorry, but that makes zero sense. Take a look at this diagram of the backstage area. There is a clear contradiction between this diagram and the witness's testimony.
Oh? I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Sykes.
You never do, Judge.
I don't
You never
understand
do.
many things. Please point out what contradicts the witness's testimony.
I mean, what part exactly do they want us to? Because I mean, do they want us to point at this doorway or the actual area where she was standing, or? That's why I just saved, because I could point at multiple things that it would want me to. Because I mean, the area right there is okay. So I think
That's good. Gara was in the yard near the doghouse. Prosecutor Blackwell even saw her there. And while she was out there, the door of the yard had been left open. Ah, yeah.
Oh,
I see.
I didn't even think about that.
Yes, if the door to the yard was wide open, as Garu said,
You'll block off that path.
it would have blocked her view, making it impossible for her to see the dressing room. What? No way!
But even if there were admittedly a few moments Gira was not keeping watch, how much would that really affect this case?
It would greatly affect the case. From the spot Prosecutor Blackwell stood, he couldn't see the dressing room door either. Anyone could have entered the dressing room during that time without being seen. Eh! She is so... Garu, why did you try to hide the fact that you weren't watching the dressing room?
She's got something to prove.
I...
Hide the fact?
That's what I said. Did I stutter?
You speak as though you think she had something to do with the murder. Rather than deliberate deception, it was more likely a simple oversight. Right, witness?
Well, I was so shocked by what happened. I was just confused, that's all.
Even though she is trying to keep up a brave front as an entertainer,
Oh my god.
it is that she is being torn apart by grief.
Oh my god, really? You're going with that?
For a mind to be in turmoil is hardly unexpected.
Yes, it must be very difficult indeed.
To a disciple, one's master is akin to a real parent. Surely her shock is immense. The way this lawyer tries to pin the blame on this poor soul at the first opportunity. All I can say is, defense attorneys are heartless creatures indeed.
But I wasn't! That wasn't what I was trying to do!
Is it beyond your comprehension, defense? Your unskilled argument is scarring this witness even further. Scarring. Fuck.
Ooh, you swore.
And if we ask the people in this courtroom, I'm sure they would agree.
What? The gallery doesn't get a say in this.
Are you afraid to find out that they think ill of you? Or that perhaps you are in the wrong? Listen to them now with that keen sense of hearing you are so proud of.
Yo.
He's right, that was us. She didn't have to go that far.
I feel kind of sorry for the witness. Why is the lawyer's outfit so yellow?
Oh god.
No, I was just trying to find the truth. Why is the whole gallery siding with Prosecutor Sadmati?
The people understand.
He has a knack for doing that.
They know what is right and what is wrong.
Now Laura's still in training, isn't she? Why is she all by herself?
I hear the voices of the gallery. I can hear the voices of their hearts. It's so intense. I feel so alone up here fighting by myself.
Are you afraid, child? You should be. It is ludicrous to come to trial with such paltry preparation of the soul. I command you to leave this courtroom at once.
Wow. But I can't give up. I have to keep pressing on. I'll smack this thing as many times as I need. As long as there was a moment when nobody was watching the dressing room door. The defendant can't be convicted solely on Prosecutor Blackwell and Garrow's testimonies.
Even now you would continue to resist. You were childish and defeat as well, I see.
I'm not out for the count yet, Buster. I'm just getting started.
Despite your posturing, it is not true that your resolve could crumble at any moment. With but a little push, you would surely succumb to despair.
What a dick.
Little push such as with this piece of conclusive evidence.
Conclusive evidence, huh? In orange? That's bad.
That is correct. We found a critical piece of evidence at the scene of the crime. A noodle that was used to strangle the victim's dying message, actually, which clearly implicates the accused Bucky Wet.
Dying message? What?
Look at these Japanese playing cards, known as Karuda, lined up on the table. These special English version Karuda cards spell out a message. That message. Wet number 4.
Wet number 4? You mean wet noodle number 4?
Yes, Wet Noodle number 4 is the 4th head chef of the Wet Soba is also known. This message points to none other than the accused Bucky Wet.
No! That's the same thing as writing it out in blood with his finger.
That makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
Wow, great job, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh no, this is really, really bad. What do I do? What do I do?
Well then.
What do I do?
Would you still carry on your futile fight in the face of this irrefutable evidence?
You can say whatever you want, but we won't know until we're...
Is it cruel to give the accused false hope? You will only compound his suffering. Wise people of the courtroom, do you not agree?
Oh my god.
He's right. It's cruel to make him suffer when there's conclusive evidence.
What an incompetent new. I feel bad for the victim and the defendant.
Exterminate.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's just wrong country.
But I'm trying to prove Mr. Wet's innocence here.
I know you can hear them, defense. Their voices implore you to save the accused soul. It is time for you to let it go and move on, you inexperienced lawyer.
I know, I'm sure you have a reason because every character has a backstory, but you're still a prick.
You lack the competence to which was to accompany anything meaningful here. Accomplishment anything meaningful here.
Is he right? Is this too much for me to handle on my own?
What good is she doing anybody? She should just quit right now.
Oh my god. Larry the Cable Guy? He sounded like him right then for some reason.
Come on, Athena, get her done.
Now defense leave everything to this humble servant to the Holy Mother. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh, Simon.
Simon.
You haven't heard that in a while.
Excuse you!
Sorry. What? Why? Oh.
Oh!
He's trying to use your keen sense of hearing against you to manipulate the trial, Athena. What a cheap trick for a supposedly holy man.
Ooh. Simon! Why did you get down here?
Aren't you not supposed to be here because you're a prosecutor?
And you fop doodles in the gallery.
You fop doodles!
And you fop doodles in the gallery. Can a man watch a trial in peace?
Don't change
No.
his voice.
Can a man watch a trial in peace?
I'd love it if he just pronounced just the, like, British slang in a British accent.
Yeah.
You fop doodles in the gallery.
Some experienced amateur's about to turn the trial around.
Does that prosecutor really think she can turn things around?
The mood in this courtroom is starting to change.
Prosecutor Blackwell, what are you doing at the defense's bench?
I grew bored of watching from the gallery.
I could see him getting bored easily.
Besides, if I were to leave this trial to this spring chick, and lose my favorite soba shop in the process, it'll be quite cross.
Is that your reason for helping me?
Absolutely.
And here I thought you cared.
You voluntarily stand at the side of impurity and sin. Truly what a fool you are. I think you were so easily manipulated by his parlor tricks. Whatever happened to qualified and capable Athena?
I just let my guard down a little bit, but it won't happen again.
You're goddamn right. Then gird up your loins and steel yourself for battle.
I'm not girding up anything in this skirt, but I am ready to get serious.
She gotta get that meat and britches on.
Oh no.
Oh man, this is blue collar commentary. It seems there's now yet another soul I must cast down into hell. Larry the Cable Guy. What? I was in prison for a long time.
That's right, he
And
was.
hell sounds no worse than cell, to be honest.
It rhymes.
But the fires of hell will not be the end of your suffering. You'll be tickled. For the sin you have just committed, you shall surely be reborn as a
What?
panda in your next life.
Tickled? That's horrible.
A white and black reverse panda, that is.
A reverse
What?
panda? What?
And you shall be put in a zoo to be exposed to public ridicule.
So like a panda that's black with white patches? That's I thought
Okay.
like that won't work on Prosecutor Blackwell.
Cut camera.
After all, he's already used to looking like a panda in this life.
Who are you calling a panda?
Sorry, but I mean, look at your hair. Look at
I
your
see.
outfit. You picked that outfit, Simon.
I see that you are both prepared to face the fires of damnation. Guru, thank you for your service. You may step down now.
Okie dokie. Bye bye, balloon.
Miss you. But can I get the link to the OnlyFans account, please?
Oh my god. Does everything but Paul, where'd you come from? He's back. He's like, ooh.
The show got done. I'm just gonna sit over here. Watch back.
Does everything have to be about balloons with her?
No, there's also the OnlyFans account. But now then.
What is this OnlyFans you
Judge,
speak of?
no, please don't. The world does not need more.
What, even you know, Prosecutor Sadmaji?
Listen, I have some disposable income at my hands recently.
Oh my
I have a
god.
witness prepared to testify about the Karuta cards. Fuck, I couldn't read that for a second. My brain went...
And who is the witness this time?
I'm gonna blame the
Is it another pretty lady?
I'm gonna blame the Bud Light Seltzer on that one.
Prosecution likes to bring out pretty ladies.
The first to discover the body and someone who witnessed the crime scene firsthand. Mr. Uendo Tornado.
Oh, mister, is he pretty?
The time has come for that ponytailed pair over there to finally let it all go and move on.
Hey, you have a braid, Elsa.
Very well, let's bring in this witness then.
I love voicing Athena because, you know, improving as her is so great because she has so much sass.
Yeah.
And
Hello.
like, Athena is me when I get mad. Like, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Huh.
My gosh. He's a character.
Yes. I know a little bit about him from comments, just enough to try and get me to get a grasp because this is gonna be a complex one to do. But okay, I've got to get a baseline here.
The hairpiece, like, you know, stick things in his hair, like I know that's a traditional look, but they look like fast food straws.
Oh jeez.
With my bad eyes anyway.
Yeah. What kind of voice do I?
God, how long does it take to make that hairstyle happen?
Probably a while.
Like, it's
I don't
like
know.
fanned out in the back. Does that happen naturally, or do you use a bunch of gel?
I don't know. Help me build a voice here. I don't know.
Sorry.
what to do. Think of how.
Well, I know nothing about this man.
I just look at him and tell me.
You have more time to read comments than I do because you're constantly at your computer.
Listen, just look at him and tell me what you think. What do you think he would sound like looking at him?
I'd say you might sound like a more like you don't know who Prince Zuko is.
Prince Zuko. That sounds familiar, but
From Avatar. I'd say he'd sound
Oh,
like him,
no,
but like
I
with the
didn't
tone
watch
of
Avatar
Draco
that much.
Malfoy. Like it not the British accent, but like merge those two together. I don't know why. I just get that from his
am
face.
lost. I am lost. But
I don't know, he just looks kind of smug to me.
Oh, absolutely, he looks smug. Should I go like higher a little bit in the voice? Not too high, but a little higher maybe.
It sucks because I would picture him in like Apollo's tone range.
Yeah.
But there's only so much you can do in that range.
Yeah.
With your voice.
I am the Rakugo storyteller, Uendo Tornado. Even if a performance isn't worth watching, I will certainly watch my words. I wouldn't want to say anything thoughtless and get arrested.
god!
After all, that'd be a raccoon no-no.
What the fuck?
Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Oh my god. He's gone. What in the actual fuckery was that? You can't leave yet. You've only just introduced yourself.
Oops. Oh my.
What are you, a fucking peacock?
Are you a fan of mine, miss?
No, but you've got plenty of fans. Literally,
Would you like
put
my
them
autograph?
away.
One
no.
moment. I mean, it's part of my performance art after all. It's kind of my thing. Well,
Stop.
Well, you know what? I'll give you about 23 and a half hours to think about this, okay?
I don't
You
need
come back
that
to me.
long. I
You
need
come back to
23 and a
me.
half milliseconds and it's passed.
I know you want it deep down.
Oh my god. Simon, do something about this man.
I'm not going to interrupt him.
Oh yeah, you're a fan of this bull, aren't you?
I did go to watch his show, yes.
Oh, why?